Manhwa where the MC turned from loser to invincible. Gatekeeper of the boundless world. Shen Yi was just another guy until his world got destroyed. Gods are falling, monsters are invading, and humanity is on the edge of extinction. But then he unlocks a mysterious door. A door that connects countless worlds. With unlimited potential, he goes from weak to overpowered. Training across dimensions, facing terrifying enemies, and uncovering shocking secrets. And let's not forget, there's a talking skeleton with a hidden past. The action? Insane. The story? A masterpiece. The art? Next level. If you love watching a loser turn into an absolute beast, this is the manhwa for you. Still worth reading? 100% yes. The late game healer is way too strong. Min Siwoo was South Korea's strongest hunter, a legend feared by all. He defeated the Demon King, but instead of glory, he was thrown into another world for 100 years. Now he's finally back, stronger than ever, but no one remembers him. Even his disciples have vanished. With insane combat skills and a mysterious companion, he's ready to uncover the truth and reclaim his name. This manhwa has epic fights, an OP MC, and a mystery that will blow your mind. If you love action-packed stories where the underdog turns into an unstoppable force, this is for you. Is it still worth reading? 100% yes. From Goblin to Goblin God. Lin Tian was reborn as the weakest creature, a goblin. No strength, no skills, no respect, but this goblin has a secret weapon. The more children he has, the stronger he becomes. From being hunted like an insect to evolving into a god, his rise is absolutely insane. With divine blessings and an army of his own, he's about to change the entire world. This manhwa is crazy, with unique power systems, insane world building, and a goblin MC who refuses to stay weak. If you love stories where the underdog dominates, you need to read this. Is it still worth reading? Oh yes, 100% yes. Godslayer 2024. The world was destroyed, gods and demons wiped out nations, turning humanity into slaves. Even Daxia's strongest warrior, Yingxie, fell in battle. But just when all hope was lost, he woke up 10 years in the past. Now, armed with the knowledge of the future, he's ready to change everything. This time the gods won't stand a chance. This manhwa is pure hype, overpowered MC, insane battles, and a fight to rewrite destiny. If you love stories where the weak rise up and crush those who once ruled over them, this is a must-read. Is it still worth reading? 100% yes. God Game Outcast. Atos, the most feared and hated god in history. While others bring miracles, he brings only terror. But deep inside, he never wanted this fate. Then comes the God Game, a brutal death battle where forgotten gods fight for one last chance at existence. If Atos wins, he can rewrite his destiny. But standing in his way, legendary gods, heroes, and monsters from every mythology. This manhwa is wild, with intense action, insane world building, and a god MC fighting to change his fate. If you love high-stakes battles and god-tier storytelling, this is a must-read. Is it still worth reading? Hell yes, 100% yes. I Became the King by Scavenging. Ye King's life was a complete joke. He risked everything, lost it all, and ended up working as a debt slave. Just when he thought things couldn't get worse, his job awakening gave him the most useless profession, scavenger, a class built around picking up trash. But fate had other plans, because this so-called trash hides god-tier power. By collecting discarded items, he levels up faster than anyone, turning from a worthless loser into an unstoppable king. This manhwa is insane. From zero to OP, epic fights, and a system that rewards intelligence over brute force. If you love underdog stories, this is a must-read. Is it still worth reading? 100% yes. The Priest of Corruption. A garbage class? A cursed goddess? Marnak thought playing as a cleric of decay was just a joke, until he was dragged into the game for reals. Now, he's stuck worshipping a mad goddess who only screams murder. But here's the twist. This weak class might be the strongest of them all. With each battle, Marnak unlocks insane new abilities, gaining power that no one expected. The art is breathtaking, the fights are brutal, and the story? Absolutely crazy. If you love dark fantasy with insane power scaling, you need to read this. Is it still worth reading? 1000% yes. Overpowered Sword. Leon was always a side character, weak, poor, and ignored. No matter how hard he trained, he couldn't beat the chosen hero, until the legendary Holy Sword picked him instead. Now, under the brutal training of the sword that talks back, Leon is about to change everything. This isn't your typical lucky MC story, Leon earns his power. The fights are insane, the training is intense, and the art is top tier. If you love underdog stories with crazy power-ups, you have to read this. Is it still worth reading? 1000% yes. Triple S Class Gacha Hunter. Jin Jungdo wanted to be a hero, but fate gave him the worst abilities ever. Weak, useless, a total loser, until he discovers his skills aren't so useless after all. With a mysterious gacha system, he can summon legendary warriors from history and steal future knowledge to become unstoppable. This manhwa has insane fight scenes, god-tier art, and a crazy power progression. If you love weak to overpowered MCs, gambling with fate, and high battle moments, this is for you. Is it still worth reading? 1000% yes. Triple S Class Great Saint Knight. A game like Apocalypse takes over reality. Everyone must level up or die. But Zhu Yi? He gets a Triple S rank hidden class, the Sacred Knight. Blessed by angels, buffed to the max, and literally breaking space with his aura, he's so overpowered it's ridiculous. But here's the problem. No real struggle. Zhu Yi keeps winning too easily. Buff after buff, no hardships, no tension. Well, some love it, others call it a boring power fantasy. Is it peak hype, or just OP nonsense? Still, if you like flawless domination and god-tier power-ups, it's worth a shot. Would you read it? Let us know in the comments.